The world knows Goldie Hawn as the quintessential Hollywood golden girl, a vivacious blonde bombshell with a winning smile and a career that spans over 5 decades. But what they most likely don't know is that Goldie Hawn did have some tragic sides to her life, from being a victim of Hollywood sexism, her long and hard battle with her mental health, to her tumultuous relationships. This is the untold, shocking story of Goldie Hawn. Born in Washington, D.C. on November 21st, 1945, Goldie Jean Hawn was the second of 3 children born to Laura and Edward Hawn, although their brother Edward Jr. died in infancy before Patty, her sister, was conceived. So the girls were unaware of their deceased brother's existence growing up. Her father was a musician and a band leader, and her mother was a dance school owner and a choreographer, which meant that Goldie was surrounded by music and dance from a young age. From the moment she could walk, Goldie was entranced by the world of dance, and she began taking ballet lessons at the age of 3. By the time she was 10 years old, she had already joined the chorus line of a local dance troupe, and her talent was quickly recognized by those around her. However, despite her love for dance, Goldie was always a bright and curious child who excelled academically. She attended Montgomery Blair High School in Silver Spring, Maryland, where she was a straight-A student and a member of the school's drama club. It was during her time at high school that Goldie first discovered her love of acting. Her performances were so captivating that she was encouraged to pursue a career in acting. In 1964, Goldie ran and taught in a ballet school, having dropped out of an American university where she was majoring in drama. She moved to California later to pursue her dream of becoming an actress. She began working as a dancer in a number of TV shows and movies, but it wasn't until she landed a role in the hit TV show Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In that her career really took off. Goldie's bubbly personality and infectious laugh made her an instant hit with audiences, and she quickly became one of the most popular actresses in Hollywood. She starred in a number of hit movies, including Private Benjamin, Overboard, and The First Wives Club, and won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Cactus Flower. Her early life was filled with passion, determination, and a relentless drive to succeed. However, Goldie's success in Hollywood didn't come without its challenges. She faced sexism and ageism throughout her career, and she was often typecast as the dumb blonde stereotype. After a string of 70s hits, according to her in a recent interview, she couldn't find a role she liked and decided to help create one. Producing and starring in the box office smash Private Benjamin, a woman opening a movie with no other star is like a miracle, says Hawn. She says she was then labeled as controlling simply because she was a woman, which is obviously sexism. I faced a big problem, and that was that I was looked on as someone who did things her own way. When it comes to success, it becomes a threat. Directors didn't want to work with me because I was too controlling. If it had been a man, it wouldn't have meant a damn thing. But Goldie never let these challenges hold her back. She continued to push the boundaries of what was expected of her, taking on challenging and complex roles that showcased her range as an actress. Despite her prowess and success in the industry, Goldie's life was still far from easy. She had a long fight with depression and anxiety, a condition that is as common as it is debilitating. Her struggles with mental health began in her late teens and early 20s, a time when she was trying to make a name for herself in Hollywood. The pressure of being in the public eye, coupled with the stress of trying to succeed in a notoriously cutthroat industry, took its toll on her mental health. At 21 years old, Goldie Hawn landed her first big acting role as one of the leads in the TV show Good Morning World. She was becoming famous, but despite her rising fame, the sudden attention and scrutiny became overwhelming for her, leading to a period of depression. Maybe she was dealing with it and didn't even know about it all that time. Or maybe she just thought, this is how everyone feels. This is just part of being an actor. But it wasn't until later that she realized it was something more. In a recent interview, Goldie spoke about her struggles with mental health during her early 20s and emphasized the importance of prioritizing mental health. When I was young, I became depressed. I was 21 and I was rising to success, she said. I know it sounds terrible, but it's very, very difficult. I didn't necessarily want that. Her rising stardom only made her want to go back to being unknown. I was very depressed, and I had a lot of these issues where I couldn't even go outside in public, she said. I didn't want to be a big deal. I wanted to go home. I wanted to get married. I wanted to be a dancing school teacher. I did have a plan, and I didn't have delusions of grandeur on any level. I was extremely realistic. It takes a lot of courage to reach out for help, and that's exactly what the Overboard star did. By opening up about her struggles with depression, she gained a deeper understanding of how this condition affects the brain. Thank goodness she was able to overcome it. Another aspect of Goldie's life that is worth exploring is her relationship life. Her love life has been a topic of intense fascination for millions of people around the world. One of the most captivating aspects of Goldie Hawn's relationships is the sheer variety of men she has been involved with over the years. From her first love, Gus Triconis, to her high-profile romances with actors Bill Hudson and Kurt Russell, Goldie's love life has been a roller coaster of passion, heartbreak, and drama. But no matter who she's been with, she has always maintained her trademark poise, grace, and elegance. Perhaps the most famous of Goldie Hawn's relationships was her long-standing romance with Kurt Russell. The two met on the set of the film The One and Only, Genuine, Original Family Band, in 1968 and began dating shortly after. Over the years, they've been one of Hollywood's most beloved couples, with their enduring love story serving as a shining example of what true love can be. They have weathered many storms together, including rumors of infidelity and the pressures of fame, but they have always come out on the other side, stronger and more committed than ever. But Kurt Russell was not the only man to capture Goldie Hawn's heart. In the 1970s, she was involved with Gus Triconis, who was her first husband. He appeared as a shark in West Side Story, and she shared the same birthday with him. They married on May 16, 1969, in Honolulu, Hawaii, and were separated on April 9, 1973. She got attached next to musician Bill Hudson, with whom she had 2 children. Despite the apparent happiness of their early years together, their relationship eventually soured, and they divorced in 1982. The split was reportedly acrimonious, with Hudson filing for the divorce following Hawn's admission to cheating on him with her co-star in the film Dollars, Warren Beatty. Goldie Hawn's relationships have also included a number of high-profile flings, including a rumored romance with the legendary actor Warren Beatty. While they never confirmed a romantic relationship, their off-screen interactions suggested there was more than just friendship between them. Despite her struggles, Goldie refused to let her mental health condition, the sexism and discrimination she faced in Hollywood, and the ups and downs of her romantic life define her. Her ability to weather the storms of love and come out stronger on the other side is a testament to her strength, resilience, and unwavering commitment to herself and her loved ones. And through her journey with depression and anxiety, Goldie has become an advocate for mental health awareness, using her platform to raise awareness about the importance of seeking help and breaking down the stigma of surrounding mental health. She has spoken out about the need for more resources and support for people living with mental health conditions, and has been a vocal supporter of organizations that provide mental health services and education. Goldie's struggle with depression and anxiety is a reminder that mental health conditions can affect anyone, regardless of their age, gender, or status in life. Her bravery in speaking out about her experiences has helped to open up the conversation around mental health, inspiring others to seek help and support. Indeed, Goldie Hawn never had it easy. In fact, she's had it really rough, but she is obviously enjoying old age as a 77-year-old granny, and, of course, with her heartthrob, Kurt Russell. I mean, what better ending can one ask for? Well, I don't think there's a better option, or don't you agree? If you enjoyed this video, there's a good chance you'll enjoy the one showing on your screen right now. Click enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one.